Yeah, what's poppin'? Come up DVD. You got me in the building. They call me Weezy, baby. If you're nasty. As you know, or what you might not know, I just made 24, September 27. I'm gonna get back to that date later on. CEO of Young Money Entertainment, President, Co-President, Co-CEO of Cash Money Records. Well-known artist in what y'all call the rap game, hip-hop. You should know me. Been in it 14 years. Actually 13, but it's about to be 14 if you're counting. I met Baby, the owner of Cash Money Records, along with Ronald Slim Williams. Two brothers, y'all know Baby and Slim. I met Baby when I was 11, May 13th, 1993, Friday the 13th. Never forget. Can't forget that. There was a former artist on that label, Lil Slim, from my block, Apple and Eagle, please believe it. Holly Grove 17, Carrollton to the Gristle. His name's Lil Slim. That's still my nigga. He in Cali, and I heard he in Cali still rapping, so shout out to Slim doing this thing, you dig? But he heard me rap before on the block, and you know, he told me I'd tell Baby and Slim about you. And I grew to find out that niggas from the hood was telling him that I ain't know this. I ain't know that niggas from the hood was telling Slim, boy, you need to put that on your album, because you got to think I was 11. So you know, at that time, that was like the little hot thing to do. Put the little nigga on your album talking that gangster shit. And then I was talking my shit, so that's why niggas was like, you need to put him on your album. That little nigga writing his own shit. You know what I mean? So I spit for Baby. I met him, like I said, May 13th, whatever. It was at a record store. Lil Slim was there, the artist, the dude. And he introduced me to Baby and them, and I spit for Baby, and you know, nigga gave me a card, and I ain't never stopped calling the number on that motherfucker. It was two numbers on there. It was 522-3660 and 596-5109. The 3660 was the office number. The 5109 was Baby's beeper number. You knew niggas would be in that office from at least 8, 9 that morning to about 8, 9 that night. And after that, you got to beep them. That's how it went for Baby and Slim. And I kept beeping them niggas. Kept calling the office until they said, come up to the office. And so I came up to the office, and mind you, the office was number like 3 little rooms. So there was nothing to do in the office but sit around the office and write raps all damn day. So that's where, bang, the story starts. And that's where you got Lil Wayne. I sat in that office every day and wrote raps till they said, now here's the microphone and here's the beat. I was 12 years of age at that time. It took a year for them to record me. I didn't get on no tracks when I was 11. I ain't gonna front. But I did when I was 12. And I remember lying on the rap saying that I was 13, because back then the cool thing to do was be older. You dig? Now the cool thing to do is just be your age. And I'm 24. But like I said, back then I did my 1-2 thing. you know, that sculpted, created who you got here now. The dude I told you about earlier. Me. I go hard in the paint with this rap shit. Real hard. I take it real seriously. I take every single thing I do, every word, every letter, every sentence, every phrase, every quote, every chorus, every verse, every bridge, every intro, every outro. Personally. So, if you're a fan of me, then know that you get the full me. Because I give my all to my music. You dig? But, back to what we was talking about. So, I rapped. And then there was a group came along called, then BG was always with Cash Money. We formed a group called the BGs. Me and him, he and I. And we dropped an album called True Story. And then I was pulled away from Cash Money for school purposes, of course. So I went down my school thing. But at the same time, my actions were showing my mama that I want to do what I want to do, most of all. And then I would do everything else that came with anything, everything else I was supposed to do. So it ended up working out that way. She ended up not tripping and letting me go right back to Cash Money. And when I came back, I was 14. So by the time I came back, that was the Hot Boys. And so when I came back, when I came back, that wasn't the Hot Boys. I came back, then we met Juvie and we met Turk. And we did the Hot Boy thing for a while. We sold a gang of records before we got the deal, a gang of records. And then I was rounding about 15 going through the Hot Boy success. Then bang, 16 comes and I dropped Block is Hot album. Multi-platinum album. Thanks. I love y'all for that. That was my first solo album. The Block is Hot. 16 years old. Platinum. Appreciate that. Then, so now I'm soaking in the success of being platinum and being young and being still in school and all that type of stuff and having the hottest car. My car is better than my teachers and going through all that. So then 15 comes around and now it's time for lights off, lights out. Like one of them did that. Gold. Then platinum. Thank you. Then after Lights Out, we come with I was 17 and 17 rounded 18, and then that's when everything kind of fell apart for Cash Money. When people was leaving out and stuff like that, but not. It wasn't at the end of all that. Because remember, they left and then they came back and dropped the album and all that. So, right during all that, I dropped the 500 Degrees, third solo album. So then you get the 500 Degrees album. That was like a real angry album. That was like, trying to put a lot of stuff on my back at that time and take it on. And that album went gold. Right. That album went gold. That was my third solo album. Then you get 19. And here comes all this Carter shit. Yeah, I dropped the Carter. One. It's my fourth solo album. Platinum. That's where you got Go DJ and all that. Then there go all the talks about he's alright. maybe he's alright. So when I knew they was talking, I hit him in their fucking mouth with Carter 2 at 21. 21 years old, right? 22. I'm 24. 22. Carter 2. Double platinum. Thank you. That was my 5th solo album. 5th solo album. And here we are 2 years later. And now I own that company. I just told you about all those albums and all that history. I'm the president of that company now. It's called Cash Money Records. And in part to that, I've been blessed with Young Money Entertainment, which is another canal or avenue for me to creatively shed a light on other artists and other talent, you know. And of course, Cash Money is another stage and another stage where the talent can, you know, be found. But the reality of my day is, you know, waking up, seeing the sun, getting money till I die. But y'all don't know. Y'all motherfuckers know everything, tell you the truth, daddy. Y'all really do. You dig? Oh, you know, I don't even speak about that shit right there. I put 2 words called bling bling in the fucking dictionary. I ain't even gotta speak about the shit. Real talk. I brief. Okay, brief. I just say one thing. The ring was $138,000. It's 11 carats. Just this one. That's all I'ma say. That's all I'ma say. I'ma just say that one thing and make you look at everything else after I said that shit. You ain't gotta go with that. That's what's not on me. That's just different colors for. If the room was blue, I would just put this one on, or red or something else. But you know, I just do little shit like that. We call them snakes, man. Owls. No homo. We call them snakes. You got them snakes around your neck. Cause see how they you see. Let me show you the difference. You see, they got them herringbone niggas be wearing these chains. You probably like, oh, everybody got those chains, but no, you know they real when they separate every single row. Every row, like a little centipede. See, that's real right there. I want to see every row, nigga. I want to know. Don't try to throw no little twinkles in my shit. Cause when they together, you wouldn't know. You looking at, how could you know if that diamond's real if it's next to that one? You dig? Cause the shine, you wouldn't fucking, them bitches look good. But as you can see, all of mine are like that. Them snakes, boom, 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 boom. It's the Big Daddy right here. Cobra, yeah. Yeah, he mean. Motherfucker still ain't learned me yet. I bought it today. Thought it'd learn me by now. But yeah, though. Did a whole lot of MTV shit today. I'm like the MTV legend.